That's the Rode Go 2.
Okay.
They added a second one. The Saramonic always had that.
The problem with the Saramonics, the adapters are quite bulky.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like this big. But I was gonna buy the Rode, but then we saw the lavaliers look just so bulky and ugly.
Well, they have a lav that you can buy it separately. That's a true lav.
Okay.
These ones these things, and I just wear it. I clip it on. I don't give a crap.
So only if I think I saw, maybe you were talking to Nando or Sean, and then that's when you're miking people.
If I have two people, then I'm talking to someone. It's awesome. Big improvement. Or if I want to get a shot creatively where the camera's farther away from me, which that adds the ability to be a bit more creative in that regard, because if the phone is way over there, then it can't record my audio, but I can do these nice wide shots. So those are the only two times I use it. Otherwise, I just record 90% of this video on my channel is
just right off the phone.
It's just me off the phone, picture and video.
And then on the editing side of the audio, are you putting a lot of time on that to kind of clean that up?
Not a lot of time. What I did was search a bunch of YouTube videos, and I found a couple of amazing things. And this was early on, and I can't even remember what they were, but they were settings for I was Googling how to do like poor man's audio mix, how to make your voice sound, which for me is impossible, but how to make your voice sound better, audio recording sound better. So I found these 3 settings, an EQ, a compressor, and a limiter. And I dialed it in for what I liked and I've saved that as a preset.
Yeah.
And for the last year and a half, it goes on every clip I've ever used. And then all I do is mix the levels.
So for the audience out there, that's probably, that's kind of a golden nugget there. Figure out these presets, figure out these different variables that you're manipulating, and find your preset and just stick to that.
Exactly.
And then that saves your time on the audio.
I cut and paste every time I cut the picture, and before I touch the audio, I just cut the story because I don't want to waste time on audio that's going to get cut anyway. Cut the picture, and then once I have my picture locked and cut, then I'll cut and paste. I'll apply that preset that I did a year and a half ago when I first got serious, and haven't really improved on it yet, but I like it. I apply it to every single clip, and then from there it's just the levels based on levels. That's so it's the audio is quite a simple process there, and then mixing in some sound effects and some music on top of that.
At your level, and this is a good segue into your craft. Again, you started off all by yourself. And then I'm chatting on Instagram, so you have someone doing your social. How has your team grown over the past year and a half? Who is the retired working for you team?
Yeah, that's a good question. So for the first year, it was just me, 100%. And then, and this is kind of something that we're just about to kind of start letting the cat out of the bag on, but I brought on a Thai intern named Fa. She was my Thai teacher, and she was looking to get out of that and get into digital marketing. So I gave her a 3-month internship while she was studying, and I thought at the end of the 3 months, she'll have a bit of a resume and she can go get a job. But then she started adding a lot of value. And she's having fun. We're having fun working together. And so she's staying on, and she manages a lot of the social media. And everything's a work in progress. And then my nephew called me up.
Is it Adam?
Adam.
Okay, I'm chatting with him. Yeah.
Yeah, so he called me up when I was like getting close to 100,000 subscribers. He's like, "Yo, Uncle Chris, you realize like what you have there? Like you could build businesses around this YouTube channel." And he just graduated university last year, business degree.